I want to talk about my experience at the Goodwill bins. I've been meaning to make this video for a long time. I said I was going to make it, and here we are. I first went to the Hudson, New Hampshire bins about a month and a half ago. I always kind of avoided going to the bins because everybody says it's packed, and I don't like people. Finally decided to go, and I've now been twice, and I'm going again in a couple of days. One of the things that people said was that people can be very aggressive at the bins. Luckily, I didn't see too much of that. There was one lady that kind of was using her entire body to push me out of the way, but whatever. One of the things I was surprised about at the bins in general is everybody's going to rush to the new rotations when the new bins come out. I was surprised at how much good stuff is still left after everybody kind of combs through and backs away and waits for the next rotation. But everybody there is looking for something different. I'm looking for anything. I don't know. Somebody had that Helly Hansen rain jacket that I sold a couple weeks ago in their hands, and they put it back right in front of me, and I grabbed it. First thing I sold from that bins haul for $35. There was one girl the second time that really drove me nuts, and I bet you every single bins has one or two of these people. It is that person with the main character energy. She was loud. She wanted everybody to know she was there, everybody to know where she was in the building. Ugh, she drove me nuts. She wasn't the person that pushed me, but she and a lot of other people would, if you're searching in the bin, people will reach in front of you and pull all the clothes or whatever you're looking at over towards them. That's really annoying, especially when they pull it all over and then they just throw it all about and they don't get anything. I think why I finally decided to do it is because I'm on Adderall now. I'm able to block out all the outside noise and just focus on what I'm doing. Both times I've been to the Hudson bins, it really hasn't been all that packed. I don't get there first thing in the morning because I work night shift. I don't usually get out of bed until like noon, but when I go to the bins, I leave my house at around 10 and I get to the bins around noon, a little less than a 2-hour drive. One of the things that's a problem for me is I want to justify that 2-hour drive, and it's like 125 miles each way. We all know what gas is doing right now. I think I end up getting too much stuff that I shouldn't necessarily be picking up because my brain is like, I have to justify this 250-mile round trip. When I go in a couple of days, my wife is coming with me. This is going to be her first time at the bins. I'm really excited about that. So I'm going to try to be picky this time around. I know I keep saying that. I'm going to make sure I look everything up. I'm going to put things back if they don't have a good sell-through rate. I'm not going to be scared of leaving with just a couple of things. I'm going to look more at hard goods this time around also. Clothing sells, but kind of sells slow. I want to get back into more electronics and stuff like that. When I first started reselling, I was all video games and electronics. I have enjoyed the bins a lot, and I regret that it took me so long to finally go down there. I found some pretty good stuff. I haven't found like a big gem or anything like that. I think the most expensive thing I've sold is either that Helly Hansen jacket or, well, probably that Helly Hansen jacket. Anyway, that's my thoughts and my experience on the bins. I don't know if this video makes any sense, but I have to go to work now. So thanks for watching. Love you. Bye.